Hey guys, it's Danny. Today is not Friday, it's Saturday. Um, sorry. Um, the topic of the week is what were our fears of coming out? And mine was rejection and losing people, first off, because, the group I rolled with when I was like 14, they didn't really care. They were like, whatever. They didn't care about homosexuality. One of the girls in the group was gay too. Another one and maybe another one was bisexual, so it was pretty cool in that group. Like, no one judged. But the group I roll with now, they're not like that. But they're all really cool, and I've never lost any of them yet, so they can tolerate it despite differences and differing opinions of it. And but people in general, like teachers, other classmates who aren't necessarily friends but not enemies, people in general. This is a very small town, and you have to use everyone as a resource because everyone knows everyone pretty much, and if you want any help, you have to, follow what they do. And I was really afraid of that because one person turns against you, it's like fucking high school here. Everyone turns against you, kinda. So not really what I wanted to deal with. And another one was more shit for how I am. People think I lack morals, I guess, to some extent, because I'm not religious. I'm agnostic, and because of this, people think that kind of constitutes my sexuality to some extent, and that maybe if I was a Christian, I wouldn't be this way. I don't want to deal with any more Christian bullshit than I had to before. And before, there was a rumor going around that I was in a satanic cult. I wasn't. Throwing that out there now. Totally wasn't. Totally went with it though because it was funny. And to see people like freak out at the mere, hearing of like German words, and it was actually lyrics to a song in German, because that was the only words we knew, and we knew no one would understand it, so we totally used it because we're dickheads. But yeah, I didn't want to deal with any more Christian bullshit being shoved down my throat, and it wasn't necessarily fear, it's just like an annoyance and just something that I didn't feel like dealing with. So I didn't really have a lot of fears. I didn't want to getting back to my parents, because that's something I wanted to tell them. That's like hearing from your freaking, I don't know, store manager that your kid's pregnant. You don't want that. You'd rather have your kid tell you. I mean, I don't have freaking kids, but I'm gonna assume that if they get pregnant, they tell me, because that shit just ain't gonna fly. So, yeah. That was pretty much my only fears though, and I'm sorry this video wasn't very awesome, but I feel nothing really for my fears. Especially now, it's hard to relate to what that was because I don't really have those fears anymore. People are gonna judge no matter what. Pretty much it's like a Tegan and Sarah song. Yeah, I'm gonna quote Tegan and Sarah in a lesbian video. Let them say what they will, because they will anyhow. And, regardless of who you are, people are gonna say shit. And you're gonna have fears of people rejecting you, whether you're gay or straight. So, I just feel like the fears are general and could be in any instance, for anything. So, sorry guys. Yeah, sorry my video's late again. So, I'll get better at this. I'm not working during the week now at all. I'll be working weekends only because of softball. I'm a lesbian. It's quite obvious. So, yeah.